This is live stream daily to our blog, and you're welcome to another episode and to another session of live stream daily. It's our blog. Welcome, guys. Bless up. And today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is all about love and relationships. So it's about love and it's about relationships. So I'll kind of talk in a very calm way, so we'll all stay locked in. Today we're talking about a special topic because it's something that around 70 to 80% or 90% of us have gone through or have felt one way or the other, either in a relationship or not. So the topic for today is how to heal from heartbreak. So wherever you're watching from, the 200 million persons or people viewing right now, shout out to you guys. Okay, moving on, open today is in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, normally I would have done this with a poll, but I've already started. So moving on, yeah. So today's topic is how to heal from heartbreak, and I know, like I said, 70 to 80% or even 90% of us, would have gone through heartbreaks. And when we hear heartbreak, we see it as a very difficult thing because yeah, it can be very difficult. But heartbreak could be a resource or a resort to we or to us understanding ourselves better. It just depends on how we take it or how we manage it. And heartbreak is, I wouldn't say it's a part of life, but permit me to say it's a part of life because sometimes you may not even be in relationships and heartbreaks happen, or you won't be in relationships and you go through heartbreaks. It's normal and it happens to basically everyone because there could be scenarios where you would like someone and person may not like you back and it may turn to give you like a form of heartbreak, a kind of pain. Meanwhile, you're not yet in a relationship with this person, or maybe having a crush on someone and you're forced to probably subside or let your feelings die, maybe because your friend also like this person or your guy likes this girl, and because you don't want to be in a kind of competition with your friend or you don't want to be in a kind of competition with your guy, you be like, don't worry, you can have her, or your friend be like, don't worry, you can have him. So and this can lead to heartbreak, but mind you, you're not in a relationship here, so heartbreak can happen in different dimensions. But now I'm talking about proper heartbreak and how to heal from heartbreak. So one thing I need to understand is that just as challenges makes life more meaningful, like I said earlier, heartbreaks can be a result to you understanding yourself better or realizing a perspective of yours or realizing a part of yourself that you didn't know exists or a part of yourself that you didn't know you had power over, or a kind of authentic self being revealed out of such heartbreak. So you shouldn't see heartbreak every time as something to make you feel less of yourself or less worthy of yourself or less worthy of who you are. No, it's a journey. You get so understand. So today we're talking about how to heal from heartbreak. If you've gone through heartbreak or you're going through heartbreak, please stay active. I'll try to be as fast as I can, so I wouldn't keep us waiting. But this topic is very much helpful because there's a concept behind heartbreak that we all need to understand. So stay active and all have a nice time. Bless up. Hi Gresa, bless up. BMW is live. Brother, I need money. Can you help me with my studies? BMW. Your name is BMW. Jesus. BMW. Let me know BMW. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm also uh helping myself. I shouldn't say helping myself. But I don't know the kind of money you need for your studies. I don't know how I can be of help. So I don't know, but if there's any way I can be of help, I would assist, bro. So and if you're in Nigeria, it will be easier. But if you're outside Nigeria, that would be lot harder. So I don't know. But if you're in Nigeria, you can probably text me on this video, like drop a comment on this video after. So I don't know. And if it's something I can do from my end, I will, if it's your studies you really want to focus on, because we hear that a lot. But notwithstanding, if you're in Nigeria and yeah, you can drop a comment on this video and I'll see it, and I can reach out to you any way I can help. I will. So bless up, bro. Hi Ryan, greetings from New York City, NYC. Shout out to you, Ryan. Gresa, I just appreciate you, Gresa. I really do. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Thank you so much, Gresa. Thank you so much. So yeah, Moving on, how to heal from heartbreak. Now, healing from heartbreak is a deeply personal and often painful process. Why I said personal is because everyone go through heartbreak differently, and everyone go through the pain or the process of recovering from a heartbreak in different ways. So it's personal, and it's not just personal, it's often a painful process as well. But it's also an opportunity for growth and self discovery. Just like I said, heartbreak is like a result. There's you should most times it pays when you see the light or the good in every scenario. So heartbreak creates an opportunity, or it's like a result for you to realize an authentic power that you didn't have, or an authentic realization or recognition of yourself better than you knew yourself. So it's still an opportunity for growth and self-discovery, but that doesn't change the fact that it's painful. That doesn't change the fact that it's hurt. That doesn't change the fact that it's hurting. That doesn't change the fact that it has made some people go mental, or made some people go into depression, or feel rejected, or go into rejection. So it's not something I wish for everybody. It's not something I wish for anyone. But I want you to still understand that in life, there are some persons that are right for you, and there are some persons that are not right for you. And sometimes these heartbreaks happen for you to realize that. And something you need to understand, that most times heartbreaks, it's not your fault, and it may not be the other person's fault or your former partner's fault. It just happens, and you may not see a reason to understand why it happened or why it happens, but it just happened. So, like I said, heartbreak can be, a realization for you to recognize that, okay, this person isn't bad, this person is good, this person is cool, but probably this person isn't the right person for me. Heartbreak can make you realize that also, and heartbreak can make you realize that, okay, yes, there's a path that you're meant to be chasing. Heartbreak can make you realize your purpose also, because it can help you focus on yourself. That's self-reflection or mindfulness. So there's a lot of heartbreak can do, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about how to heal from heartbreak. And if you don't take anything home today, just take this, that healing from heartbreak now, it's not about forgetting the past, but it's about accepting it and allowing yourself to move on, with a renewed sense of purpose and with a renewed sense of self-love. So heartbreak gives us that. It's like an opportunity. It's like another chance, for you to realize or take note of what is going on with your life, what is working and what isn't working. Heartbreak gives us that opportunity too. So now I've spoken about a lot, and same time I've not spoken about a lot. So let's just move on. There are approaches to healing. There's some things that can help you heal faster or heal gradually, because I shouldn't say faster, gradually, because like I said, different people or everyone processes pain differently. So there are approaches to healing that can help you in your healing process. Hi Willard King, what's up? I'm good, bro. Bless up, shout out to you. Shout out to you. So these are approaches that it works with everyone. It's like natural phenomenon. Wherever your process of healing is, and wherever the kind of heartbreak is, these approaches would help you. Whatever your healing process is, if it's fast or if it's slow, but it's shall gradual. Number one is acceptance and acknowledgement, or admittance and acknowledgement. What does that mean? Now you have to acknowledge your pain and your emotions. One mistake some of us make when we go through heartbreak is that we try to subside or subdue these pains, or try to feel like I'm Iron Man, or like to feel like a woman of steel. Nah, bro, no sis, no guy, no girl. You have to acknowledge your pain. You have to acknowledge that emotion. You have to accept. You have to admit that you're hurt. You have to admit that, bro, this is painful. I don't know, this hurts my heart, my chest. There's a kind of pain the heartbreak gives you. Be like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. So now you have to accept that you're hurting. You have to admit that yes, this makes you feel uncomfortable. This makes you feel unwell. This makes you feel not so yourself. So you have to accept and acknowledge that pain. Now, this might now the right thing to do, like I said, is after a heartbreak, is not to form immune to these pains. No, you'd only hurt yourself more. You get, or form like you are cold hearted and nothing just happened, or you're like steel hearted and you're just numb to pain, or you're numb to the feeling. No, you only hurt yourself more. You get, so it's right that you acknowledge the pain, and You don't need to, like some persons now, whenever they're hurt or whenever they're heartbroken, you just look for someone else to just like fall in love with, or look for someone else to like cohabit with, or look for someone else to like flirt with or fling with, so that they don't feel the pain of the heartbreak. No, that's not the right way to deal with a heartbreak, or that's not, you're not giving yourself time to heal. Instead of you enjoying this new relationship you're going into now, you only just pour the dirt of the old relationship on this new person, because now the kind of bond you had with that person, or the kind of intimacy you had with that person, you want to have such thing or same thing with this person. So you want this person, it may become more needy, because now probably whatever that person was giving you, you will need same thing from this person. So you only hurt yourself, and if you're not getting the same vibes or the same connection or bond, or that intimacy or the vibe or the way that person gets you, you will like it will be like an outburst, and it will be unreal, because now you're not your right self, you're not in the right state of mind, you're not in the right state of feelings. So now so instead of jumping from one relationship to another when you're going through a heartbreak, no, take it slow. you know Go through the pain, allow yourself feel that pain, allow yourself feel the emotions you get. Don't just fall in love with another person immediately. You only pour the dirt of the pain on this other person. So what can you do? Allow yourself to feel the sadness, because I know heartbreak comes with different pains. It comes with different, kind of emotions, or different kind of feelings, or different kind of hurt. So allow yourself feel that sadness. If it's anger, allow yourself feel the anger. If it's frustration, allow yourself feel the frustration. If it's grief, allow yourself feel the grief. Whatever way the pain makes you feel, whatever way the pain comes, whatever way the sadness comes, allow yourself feel it and process it gradually. Because if you haven't felt it, if you haven't acknowledged the pain, if you haven't accepted and admitted the pain, it will be harder for you to process it. So allow yourself feel whatever pain the heartbreak comes with, and by that way, gradually you'll be able to process it. By that way, gradually be able to suppress these emotions. Now, you're not suppressing the emotions because you don't want to feel it, but by feeling the pain and allowing yourself feel it and processing the pains on their own, or the feelings on their own, or the emotions will gradually be suppressed by a better energy, or a healthier energy, or a healthier vibe. Now there's something suppressing it, not you suppressing it, but it's like a healthy vibe or a healthy energy suppressing that is, releasing how hurt you will feel at the being you didn't allow yourself accept or acknowledge the pain or process it. So now these emotions, they can prolong the healing process if you try to suppress that pain. If you try to suppress the emotions, if you try to suppress the feelings, if you try to pretend you don't feel hurt, if you try to pretend you don't feel pained, you only hurt yourself more, and you only slow the process of healing, or your healing process, which will do you no good. Understand? So if it's cry, you let yourself cry. If it will help you, if you talk about your feelings, talk about your feelings. If it will help you to scream out your lungs. If it will help you to write your feelings down, or write how you feel down, write it on a journal. If it will help you to engage in voiceless scream, no, it's voiceless scream, that kind of scream, like you scream in your pillow, no one hears anything, but you're screaming. If it's that way to work, do it. If it's to run, if it's to run around the field that will make you feel better, run it. Whatever way you express the pain, but the thing is that you have to let yourself express this pain. You have to acknowledge that you are hurt. By this acknowledgement, it will be easier for you to heal. The process will be easier. So whatever way works better for you, but you have to let yourself feel the pain. Don't block it. Do not try to block it, and do not try to pretend. Let me cite for you an example. It's just like a stagnant water here, a stagnant water without an outlet, or a stagnant water without a pipe for the water to flow out, or a stagnant water without a drainage system for the water to flow out. Now, even if the water is clean, even if the water is sparkling, even if the water is neat, gradually it becomes sticky, gradually it becomes slimy, gradually it becomes smelly. And without a pathway, sorry, and without an outlet, that water may even be a block to the pathway, or be a block from you doing or accessing some areas of maybe your house, or areas of your environment. That's just how it is when you are holding these feelings. when you're hiding the feelings or pretending that you don't feel hurt or pretending that you don't feel this pain, you are see, you're holding yourself from moving on. You're keeping those feelings. It will make you stagnant. It will make your healing process stagnant, and you just feel more hurt. And now it's just like you're a bag of dirt or a bag of stagnant water, because now you're not allowing yourself to process the pain. You're not allowing yourself to process the sadness. You're not allowing yourself to process the feelings. You're holding in these emotions, and holding in these emotions will do you more harm than any good at all. Understand? So rather than holding it, accept that I am hurt. Accept that, bro, I won't lie to you. This isn't easy. Accept that you're human after all. Accept that, see, I really love this girl. If you're a girl, accept that I really love this guy, but I know we've broken up and I appreciate the moment we had together. I agree that yes, probably I messed up, probably he messed up, but that doesn't change the fact that we had a good time. Admit, acknowledge. By acknowledging all these pains, it's easier for you to let it out. Accept that it's okay. You're human. It's okay to be hurt. It's a natural part of healing. It's a natural phenomenon. Everyone gets hurt, either physically, emotionally, psychologically. But you have to allow yourself to feel this pain. You have to allow yourself to feel the hurt. You have to allow yourself to feel the sadness. Whatever way it comes, you have to allow yourself by that way to be easier for you to heal. You understand? So that's number one: admittance, acceptance, and acknowledgement. You have to accept the pain. You have to admit that, okay, yes, this pain makes me feel some type of way. And you have to acknowledge that, okay, yes, these feelings and emotions are valid, and I can feel whatever way I feel because it hurts. Admittance, acceptance, and acknowledgement. That's the first step, or that's the first approach. Number two is time. You have to give yourself time. You have to allow yourself time to heal. You get, because processing it takes a while. It's just like you are reading a book or you are reading a novel. You know, the way it may take some persons 5 minutes to process it. It may take another person 30 minutes to process it. It may take another person reading and reading and reading over and over and over again to process it. But that doesn't mean that person reading over and over can now learn to read faster or learn to understand better or develop himself to understand better. So everything is about time. So give yourself time to heal. Allow yourself time to heal. Let me cite for you an example. You know how physical wounds and injuries, probably you hit your leg on a stone, probably a door jams your finger and you're hurt physically, you're bleeding. The bleeding now, it's like the pain, or rather you feel the pain, but now the bleeding, because sometimes you have to let bad blood out to feel better. Sometimes when you have a blister, you have to burst the blister so that the pulse comes out for you to feel better. That's just how it is, you letting out your pain so that you can feel better, and so that you can, your healing process can go or can move on. So when you, like, have a physical wound or a physical injury, it takes time to heal. Some wounds take longer than others. Some wounds 2 3 days or in a week, you're good, or it's clots. Now, in some persons, the way their wound will heal will take shorter time. Some persons take longer time than others. But a physical wound is like a good instance for a heartbreak. Now, if you notice, sometimes when you like injure or have a wound, it clots probably after like 2 hours. Some persons 30 minutes, some persons 2 days. Now, when it clots, that clotting is like the healing process, yeah. But now, if you start peeling that clot, or start peeling the injury again or peeling the wound, what happens? You feel the pain again. Sometimes it even hurts you more than how it hurts you when you, like, had the injury or had the wound, because now by peeling the wound you may even, like, peel off a skin that wasn't peeled before, or peel off a new skin, now new blood, now new pain and old pain. Sometimes we get it crazy. That's how it is, when you don't allow yourself heal, and you are going back to the pain, you are going back, telling yourself you cannot move on, telling yourself I cannot live my life with this person, telling yourself this, telling yourself that. It's like you peeling off that wound again and again, and you're giving yourself new pain, you're giving yourself new bleedings, you're giving yourself new injuries, you're peeling off new skins. Now you have to give yourself time to heal. You have to allow time do its thing. If you think about what led to the heartbreak, or think about how it ended, or think about the arguments you guys had, or the insult, is like you're going back to the pain again. It's like you're going back to the heartbreak. If you're like, who is even this guy? Who is even this girl? Why would he break up with me? Why would she break up with me? Is he mad? Is she mad? Now you're raging in anger. You're raging. You're raging. You're not just grieving. You're grieving angrily. Now you're hurting yourself more again. You're giving yourself a new wound. But allow yourself time to heal. Give yourself the benefit of doubt. Why I mean benefit of doubt? Allow yourself to process it. Time heals on its own. Time makes things smooth on its own. But you have to give it. You have to give it that permission to. You have to allow yourself. Don't force it. Allow it unfold by itself. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and time. It doesn't just No, it requires patience and time. You have to understand that everyone heals at their own pace. So don't rush yourself. And you may see some persons telling you, I'm not hurt, I'm fine. Bro, everybody goes through pain, but everybody process pain differently. Everybody goes through hurt, but everybody process hurt differently. You get me? So understand that everyone heals on their own pace. So don't rush yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Allow the pain to subside by itself gradually, and as it's subsiding by itself gradually, you are rebuilding your strength emotionally and psychologically. But you have to allow time to its work. You have to allow time to its bidding. You have to allow time to its thing. So the second approach is time, by giving yourself time and allowing yourself to heal. Another one is prioritizing self-care. You have to take care of yourself. You understand? Because now, if you don't take care of yourself, who will take care of you? You may have loved ones, you may have friends that are willing to take care of you, but emotionally, psychologically, mentally, your state of mind, you have to be the person to decide that, bro, I need to. You have to take care of yourself. So take to note or take to consideration your physical and emotional well-being. You know, practice self-reflection, practice mindfulness, engage in activities that gives you joy, engage in activities that make you happy, engage in activities that brings you comfort. Whether it is spending time with loved ones, spending time with friends, going out to buy new stuff. That's one of us that whenever you're hurt, you just go out. When you window shop, you feel better, or you get new clothes, new shoes, new wears, you feel better because new things give you a kind of vibe and a kind of feeling, a kind of energy. So whatever it is that makes you happy, engage, do it, involve yourself. Don't stay alone. Christ, don't stay alone, because whenever you're alone, it's like an opportunity for the devil to mess you up. It's like an opportunity for the devil to say, okay, yes, it's time to mess this guy up. It's time to fill this guy's head with a lot of crazy things. It's time to fill this guy's head with a lot of negative things, and end up imagining or thinking crazy things about yourself, thinking or going to a state of depression, or going to a state of rejection, or going to a state feeling that you're not worth it, or nobody sees you, nobody hears you, nobody feels your vibe, nobody. Nah, bro, you're going through a heartbreak. So don't make it worse for yourself by thinking negative, or by segregating yourself from the world. That would only hurt you more. That would only make you feel rejected. Meanwhile, you're the one segregating yourself. So there's no point. At this point, you need loved ones. So if you're spending time with loved ones, practice meditation as well. Exercise, whatever that makes you happy, do it. Pick a hobby. If it's a new hobby, pick it up. Whatever. Just prioritize self care, physical. That's physically and emotionally and psychologically. You have to prioritize taking care of yourself. By that way, it will be easier for you to heal, and to be easier for you to process the pain better. It will help you regain control, to help you regain stability, or at least the sense of it, at least the sense of control, or at least the sense of stability. It will help you. But going through a heartbreak and healing through a heartbreak, or gradually, going through the process of healing, you have to prioritize self-care. You have to prioritize taking care of yourself, because taking care of yourself will help you process the pain better. Taking care of yourself will help you stay active. Taking care of yourself will help you appreciate the good things that are still in your life. Because some persons, when we go through heartbreak, you'll be like, the world has come to an end, you'll be like, nothing is working well, nothing is working fine. No. But when you prioritize self care, when you go through self reflection, when you go through self mindfulness, it's just like you taking stocks of your life, doing checks and balances. You realize, okay, yes, there are things, and practicing gratitude as well. That's then you realize, okay, yes, there are things to be grateful for. Oh my, I didn't even know I had such good friends, and I just had my time, focusing on my guy or focusing on my girl, and I forgot, or I paid less attention to my friends. I paid more attention to my loved ones, to my family. At this point, you realize, okay, yes, let me spend more time with my friends. Let me spend more time with my family. Let me spend more time with my mom. Let me spend more time with my dad. Let me honor my parents more. Let me buy gifts to my parents. By doing this, you'll be happy. And by this is gradually, 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 you heal. So prioritizing self-care is another approach to enhancing your healing process or healing from a heartbreak. Because at this point, you have to think about you. You have to think about self. You are going through a heartbreak, so focus on yourself. You are going through a heartbreak, so build your energy. You are going through a heartbreak, so think about yourself, because no one will love you the way you love yourself. That's why the Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself, because you know the good things you want in life. You know the good things you need in life. So nobody will love you as you love yourself. So prioritize self care, prioritize self love, and give out love also. By giving out love when you are going through a heartbreak, it will help you process or help you heal. Because when you give out love to your loved ones, to your friends, to your family, volunteering as well, just giving out love and sharing love would help you heal faster and will give you a different perspective of life and see the brighter side of life. So prioritizing self-care is another way to heal. Another aspect is support. I always say people need people. I say this thing in almost all my live sessions or episodes. People need people. People need people in this life. You can't navigate it alone. You can't do it alone. Whenever, even if you're celebrating, you're jubilating, you are going through pain, you need people to process these feelings with you. Because if you are celebrating alone, you wouldn't enjoy it like when you're celebrating with your friends, when you're going out on vacations with your friends, when you're going out on game nights with your friends, when you're going out on dinner nights as couple, like couple goals with your friends and stuff. You enjoy it better. So people need people. So whenever you're going through heartbreak, seek support. If it means talking to someone, if it means talking to your loved ones, if it means surrounding yourself with family, if it means being with people that care about you, do it. Don't segregate yourself. Seek support, because at this time you're in your trying time, so you need people that will support you. You need people that understand your pains, that are empathetic or are empathic towards you, and will listen to you. You rant, you talk, they will listen to you. And when you're done, tell you, come here, everything will be fine, and give you a hug. You need people. At this point, you don't need to segregate yourself. Hi, how you will? Yes, man. Bless up, you. Bless up, you. We will concur. So I know a lot of you also concur. So seek support to help you. Talking to others will help you, like your healing process. You get it to help you emotionally. It will boost your energy, because now you're spending to people that love you. You're spending with people that care about you. So talking to others who understand your situation can lighten the burden. This saying that a problem shared is a problem solved. I believe it, because some persons may think or may tell you a problem shared is gossip. But see, when you share your problem with someone, even if that person doesn't do anything about it, but as far as this person loves and cares about you, it's like you are lifting a burden off of yourself. Now there's someone that can carry that burden with you. And if it's a friend in need and a friend in need, the person will definitely help you. Now you've reduced about you've reduced the burden, because the burden is so much. You just need someone to talk to. You just need someone to rant to. You just need someone to offload, and you have friends that are ready, bro. Prioritize these friends, prioritize loved ones and family. So seeking support can help. Talking to friends, talking to family, talking to parents, talking to loved ones, even if it's a therapist, that is seeking professional counseling or professional support, do it to help you. It will lighten the burden, and by sharing, you may reduce that pain, and you realize new perspectives, and you have emotional relief gradually. So another approach to healing when you're going through a heartbreak is support. Having a support system, seeking support, can help you go through a heartbreak properly, and heal whilst going through this heartbreak. Another one, I coined this word by myself. It's called reflectionship. I'll say it again. It's called reflectionship. Now, what does it mean? It means reflecting on the relationship. Now, a mistake some of us make, or most of us make when we go through a heartbreak, is that you don't reflect on the relationship. You feel what you just did, that you look for faults. You keep looking for faults, or you sink yourself in the pain. You just But now, reflecting on the relationship, like what I call reflectionship, can help you heal faster. It can increase your healing process. Now, some of us may feel reflecting on the relationship is digging on the past. No, what do I mean by reflectionship, or what do I mean by reflecting on the relationship? It means, you are reflecting on the relationship and taking notes on it. You're trying to find out, okay, what really happened. Okay, now you're asking yourself questions. Okay, what really happened? Okay, what went wrong? Okay, what wasn't working? And also, what went right? Because now I know most of us, we just end up thinking about what went wrong, what went wrong, what went wrong. No, that will just put you in more like pain. But if you think about what went right, now you know, okay, yes, we had some good times. Now, the right will equate with the wrong, or now there'll be like a state of balance or an equilibrium, because now you thought about, okay, what happened, okay, what went wrong, okay, what wasn't working, but what went right and what was working. By this way, now, you're taking notes, you're learning, because there's no way you didn't enjoy the relationship at some point. There's no way the relationship was not very sweet at some point. So by reflecting on the relationship, you realize what worked, what didn't work, and it will help you in your future relationship or future relationships. It will help you to correct some mistakes. It will help you learn about yourself more. It will help you learn about your needs, as well as understanding your priorities, or understanding what your priorities were in the relationship. So reflecting on the relationship, or engaging in reflectionship, as I call it, can help you heal faster. Hi, Quivi, your body hottie. I don't know what that means, bro, but you're welcome. So reflecting on relationship, by doing that, you can learn from it. You can learn from your mistakes and adjust the mistakes, so that you don't make these in the future, and you can use that time to grow emotionally, and use the time to understand what you really need in a relationship, what you really need in a partner, and what the future holds. Because what the future holds is now. It's the present that will determine what will happen in the future. So don't worry about the future, worry about now. So by engaging in reflectionship, as I call it, which means reflecting on the relationship, you understand what went wrong, you understand the mistakes, and you understand how to correct these in the future, and you understand what you really need in a relationship, or what you really need in a partner. So reflectionship is another way that can make you heal, or make you heal from a heartbreak, or help your healing process. Reflecting on the relationship. Moving on. Now, this is an aspect that most of us get it wrong. It's called the blame game. Now, quit the blame game. No, no, let blames go. Because if you involve, like, you start shifting blames and this, blames and that, it will just be like you're heaping grudges and grudges and grudges, and it will disrupt your healing process. It will affect your healing process. What you have to do, you have to let go of blames. You have to let go of grudges. Holding on to grudges, looking for blames, whether on yourself or your former partner, can hinder your healing, can affect your healing process. So let go of blames. Quit the blame game. You know, Forgive yourself, because sometimes you may realize that you are at fault. Sometimes you may realize you are the cause. Forgive yourself. If it's your partner, forgive others, whatever it is, because forgiveness is essential for moving forward. And sometimes when we don't forgive people, we'll feel, when we forgive people, we are pissed at them. But in a normal sense, when you're not forgiving someone, you are holding yourself. Because if you see this person, it reminds you of that pain. Now you have to go through that pain again. You get hurt afresh. So it's just like the pain is gradually killing you. Meanwhile, you have the key. Just unlock the person off of yourself. Unlock the person off of your mind. Forgive this person, and by forgiving, it will help you to heal faster. By forgiving, it will help you to realize or look at reasons that the relationship didn't work out and how you can move on. Realize that relationships can end. You have to recognize that relationships can end. You have to accept the fact that relationships can end for many reasons, and sometimes it's no one's fault. So quit the blame game. Sometimes relationships can end, and if you try to think about it, you'll be like, why did this end? Whose fault was it? It just ended. Give me a few, please, guys. All right. Am I back? Am I back? Hello. All right. My network is messing with me. So I was talking about blame game. You have to let go of blames. You have to understand that in relationships can end, and no one will be at fault for any reason at all. You have to understand that relationships can end, and you won't be at fault, and your former partner won't be at fault. And sometimes it just happens. So let go of blames. That way, to be easier for you to heal and to help your healing process as well. So now, lastly on the list, focusing on new beginnings or embracing the future. Why? Give me a sec, guys. What's going on? If I'm still active, if you guys can hear me properly, please just like drop a like or drop an emoji so I know I'm talking to someone, please. Because this network seems to be playing pranks on me. Alright, moving on. So the next approach is focus on new beginnings, embrace the future. You know, you have to accept that everything happens and it's a process and it's part of your journey, it's part of the process. So that's like the last approach to healing from heartbreak. You have to focus on new beginnings. So shift your attention to the future, by setting new personal goals or investing and putting effort on the yet accomplished goals of yours. It may be personal goals, it may be relationship goals, it may be career goals, whatever goals it is, but you have to focus on new beginnings because you can't keep on living in the past. You can't keep on dwelling on what happened. You can't keep on dwelling on past experiences. No. Life is moving. Life is going. Time is going. Time is constant. Change is constant. So you have to focus on new beginnings. I have to embrace the future. You know, Surely, gradually, the intense emotions will subside. The intense emotions will reduce. You have to open yourself to new opportunities, both personal, new opportunities, relationship, new opportunities, even career. You have to open yourself. Focus on new beginnings, and someday, somehow, some way, it leads you to both. I know that sometimes that you may end the relationship, and somehow, some way, you guys come back to each other. And if you guys realize that you guys are coming back to each other, and it's right, you're at peace, okay, you feel at peace with this decision, or you feel at peace with this new resolution, don't force it. Sometimes fate happens. It's still good, but not the one that you won't allow yourself to heal, and you're just running back to your former partner, even if the person was toxic or the person was hurting you, but because you're letting yourself or limiting yourself from moving on, or limiting yourself from healing, it will disturb your healing process, and you feel you can't do without this person. No, you have to shift your attention to the future. You have to be open to new opportunities. You have to be open to new personal opportunities, new relationship opportunities, new career, and it will help you heal properly. It will help your healing process, and to help you heal from your heartbreak. And if somehow, somewhere, like I earlier said, if after doing all this, you end up going back to your former partner, like fate brings you back, brings you guys back together, and your partner is like, I realize I can't really do without you. And I say this with all honesty and genuineness, or genuinely out of my heart. I really do love you. And you feel same way, and you feel at peace, and your partner is at peace, then that's calm. That's cool. It has happened different people. That's happened different scenarios. Fate can bring you guys back together, but not that you didn't allow yourself to heal. and you feel you can't move on without this person, and you go back knocking on the door of this person when this person doesn't even want you, and probably this person is just living off the fact that okay, you feel like you can't do without me, okay, let me just let me just fling with you. No, allow yourself to heal, allow time to do its thing, acknowledge and admit and accept the pain so that it can heal. So healing from heartbreak, like I said at the beginning of this session today, healing from heartbreak is not about forgetting the past. Healing from heartbreak is not about forgetting your past or your former partner. Healing from heartbreak is not about pretending the heartbreak didn't happen. Healing from heartbreak is not about pretending you don't feel hurt. Healing from heartbreak is not about pretending you can't get hurt, but rather it's about accepting it and allowing yourself to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and self love. So that's it for today, guys. Heartbreak happens, but like I earlier said, most times heartbreak happens for you to realize a new sense of purpose for your life. Sometimes heartbreak happens and it becomes a resort for you to realize, a path that you're meant to follow that you were blinded. They say love is blind. And heartbreak makes you realize, wow, this is what I was meant to be doing, or this is what I'm meant to be doing with my life. It happens because now your mindset has changed. You can realize new sets of goals. You can realize new sets of values and what really brings meaning to your life. Sometimes it's heartbreak. Sometimes it's pain that make us realize things you're meant to be doing. Sometimes it's pains that make us realize the best part of ourselves. Sometimes it's pain that makes us realize, the best value we offer. Sometimes it's pain that makes us realize our true and authentic self and what's really resonates with us, or resonates with our life's journey, or resonates with our life purpose. So the cocoa of what I'm saying is allow yourself heal. And heartbreaks happen. Don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself time. So if you're just joining us, I'll just make a recap. The approaches on how to healing from a heartbreak. Number one is admittance, acceptance, and acknowledgement. What does that mean? Acknowledge your pain and acknowledge your emotions. No need blocking it or pretending you don't feel hurt, or blocking it or pretending you don't feel pained. Number two is time. Give yourself time and allow yourself heal. Allow yourself heal. Allow time to its thing. Just as physical wounds or physical pains take time to heal, and when it heals, you become brand new. Even if the scar will still be there, that's how you're meant to allow yourself heal. Gradually, allow time to do its thing. And even if you heal and there's no way you can erase this person from, your life's experiences or life process or life journey, because one way or this or the other, this person was a part of your journey, either as a blessing, either for you to learn a lesson, either for you to learn one or two things about yourself, either for you to realize some goals and some opportunities or some path or new sense of purpose, but it's part of your journey. But then you have to allow time do its thing. Another, you have to prioritize self care. You have to take note or consideration into prioritizing physical and emotional well being and practicing self reflection and mindfulness so that you can heal properly. Another one is support. Have a support system. Seek support. Talk to people, talk to friends, loved ones. If it's professionally, seek help and can help you process, and heal better also. Another one is what I call reflectionship. It entails reflecting on the relationship, not mean doesn't mean digging on your past, but reflecting on your relationship and realizing what happened, what went wrong, what wasn't working, and what went right, and what was working. Because by realizing all this, it can help you, realize what your priorities were, and it can help you understand and make adjustments to mistakes you made, and understand what the future would unfold, and it can help you grow emotionally as well. Another aspect, quit the blame games. Stop shifting blames. Let blame go. Do not blame yourself. Do not blame your partner, because it will only quit or rather limit you from healing or keep you stagnant. So stop blaming someone. Stop blaming anybody. Sometimes you have to realize that heartbreaks happen or relationships end, and it happens for many reasons, and sometimes it happens for it just happens for a reason that you may not understand and your former partner may not understand as well. Sometimes it's no one's fault. So, but just quit the blame game so that you can heal better. Then, lastly, focus on new beginnings and embrace what the future holds. That's it. That's it. That's it for today, guys. Shout out to you guys wherever you're watching from, wherever city you're watching from, wherever location, wherever country. Shout out to you. And your host for today, it's Coda. You know the vibes. And this is live streaming daily blob. We have, a good time every day and we learn about different topics and different things every day. Shout out to you guys that are the real VVIPs. And I hope you guys, learned something good today because, I'm blessed as well. Me talking, I also learned. And me talking, I understand better as well. So shout out to you guys wherever you're watching from. I love you guys so much. You guys are the real VVIPs. Wherever you're watching from, it's night where you are right now. It's night where I am right now. So have a good night. Have a pleasant night. Sleep good. Sleep calm. Sleep like a baby and wake up like a giant. If it's morning where I am right now, go out and excel. Go out and dominate. I'm a favor. I'm a lines fall in pleasant places for you. If it's afternoon where you are right now, stay safe, stay calm, stay collected, and stay hydrated. And in all you do, make sure you prioritize gratefulness. Make sure you prioritize gratitude and cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. Practice it. Make it a habit because sometimes you may forget. Make it a conscious habit because gratitude opens door for more blessings. It keeps you checked in. It opens door for favor. It opens door for blessings, and it helps you realize the good things happening to you around you and the good people around you. And it helps you increase or boost the intimacy and bond you have with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So that's it for today, guys. I will come to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate you guys so much with everything in me. God bless you guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, and Thursday is all about family. So we've learned about heartbreak. We learned about love and relationship today. Come through, guys. Let's talk about family tomorrow. So, guys, and try not to miss any of my live stream because we may have guests, and very soon, we'll be having guests. Probably every day or most of the day. So it's going to be just me talking, so we can hear other people's views, other people's opinions, and learn better from other people, and people that would know better than I know. So and thank God, for the knowledge. Everything we owe it to God. Glory be to Jesus. So thank you guys. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow for family. Be safe. Be successful. Stay chasing. Stay believing, and you will definitely be successful and you definitely succeed. Shout out to you guys. I am Coda. I go by the name Decoder, and you know the vibes. And this is live streaming the Tab Up, and I can't do this without you guys. Bless up. See you tomorrow. Peace out. One love. Right now, we outside. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on my channel. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up. I love you guys. Say back. Alright. Shout out to you guys. One love. Peace.